Hi everyone, so today's question is squares of sorted array given integer array nums sorted in non-decreasing order. Return an array of the square of each number sorted in non-decreasing order. So given a array, we have to take square of it elements and then we have to arrange it. So this is the question basically. So the naive method will be to just get the square of each number in the elements and then sort it, right? But that will be costly because sorting will itself take n log n time. So instead of doing that, what we can do is we can use two pointer method. So for example, this is our question. So we'll take one pointer pointing to the first element and we'll take another pointer pointing to the last element. I took n to denote like negative and p for positive. So now what I'll do is I'll check that for nth position, that is for -4, what is the square of -4? It's 16, right? And what is the square of t? That is for pth corresponding element. It is 100. Now 100 is more than 16, right? So this means we know that at the last position of our final array, the answer will be 100, right? So we can say that over here at last we can add 100, right? Now since we got it 100 from this p position, now we can say, all right, we are done with this part. Now we can move ahead and now this will be our p, right? Now again we'll check -4 square or 3 square, which is like 16 or 9. So again 16 is more, so we know that out of both 16 will be coming over here, right? All right, next, now that 16 we got it from -4, we can say, all right, now n can move ahead. So n will be now at this position. Okay, now again we'll check -1 square or 3 square. So 3 square will be more because 9 is more than 1. So over here we'll write 9. Okay, now we got 9 from this p. Now p will move ahead and it will be over here. Again we'll check which of the following will be, which of the like -1 square or 0 square. There's nothing like 0 square, so -1 will be more, which is, it will give us 1. So over here we'll get 1, and then finally finally n will be incremented, right? N will come over here, n will be equal to p. And again, now since both of them are at same position, we can simply write 0 over here, right? So this was the two pointer method that we'll use. Now let's see how to code it. So first thing, we'll use length to check the length of array. Now we'll take two pointers, that is we took n at 0 and we'll take p at length -1, which is at the last position. Now we need to take a vector because we need to maintain a vector. Now vector size, what will be the size of vector? It will be what? Length, because the size will be same. Now int, let's take another variable k and point it to length -1. This will be pointing to the element that we are filling currently in this vector v. Okay, so now we'll take a loop and say, as long as my k is more than equal to 0, which means that as long as it's the vector v is not completely filled, we'll continue doing this. Now what we'll do is we'll check that if nums n is more than nums n into nums n, if this is more than nums p into nums p, right? If it's more than nums p, then we will have vk. Okay, vk, that is the kth position in vector v, will be equal to nums n into nums n, right? That is, we got the maximum element out of both and we kept it at vk position, kth index. Okay, now we need to decrement this kth element, because now the last element is filled out and now our k pointer should be pointing one step decremented, right? So we can simply do minus minus over here. And for n, now n was pointing to 0. Now once it's done, once we got the square of that element, we can move ahead. So I can simply say n plus plus, right? Okay. Now similarly, the else condition will be, else the case will be this will be equal, or this nums p into nums p will be more. In that case, again we'll simply do the same thing, but this will be p, and yeah, this will be p. Now p will be decremented because p was at the end of the array. Now it will move inside towards the inside, right? So it will be minus minus, and then simply at the end we can return vector v. So this was the solution. I hope it was clear. Thank you so much.